Lacrosse is brought to you by Troy Bank and Trust, the only bank you'll ever need. Louisiana, credit them. They never gave up, even though you guys just kept grinding the entire game, Coach.
Yeah, I'm thankful to the good Lord for this victory. Thankful for these guys. We did learn some lessons along the way. When we play together as a team and are connected, which I did feel like we were connected tonight, we're really, really good. Our defense was pretty solid for the majority of the game. Our rebounding was phenomenal. This guy over here, Thomas Dow, was a warrior, grabbing 12 rebounds and 19 points. Marcus Rigsby had a phenomenal game that has 6 assists, 0 turnovers, 8 points.
And Miles Rigsby looked
He
like
got it
Miles
going too.
Rigsby.
He had 19 on 9 shots. Like, that's really, really hard to do. And he was a pit bull as well. So those guys, and then if you look like at their plus minus, our starters were phenomenal tonight. Plus 27, plus 18, plus 24, plus 23, plus 25. It doesn't get much better than that.
Explain in a basketball sense to our listeners, the Trojans made 26 buckets, and I think ended up with something like 17 assists.
19 assists.
19 assists.
Yeah.
And why is that particular thing? Buckets are buckets. Why are the assists?
I think when it's lower, it means you're just going more one-on-one. And when part of it, though, you got to hit shots, which like Thomas, he had 3 three-pointers. So those are going to be assisted most of the time. So, but when guys, we talked about first drive to pass, second drive to score. And so we want our guys getting in the paint and then pitching it out for open shots. I think sometimes if you're just too aggressive before you've really moved the ball, that's when you're going to have maybe buckets and they're not going to be assisted. And so we definitely did a good job moving the ball. We shared it. Chad had the stat. I also gave it to our guys before the game. We are 15-1 now when we have 15 assists or more. So just about every game that we do that, we win. And so our last 2 games, we had 7 assists, 6 assists. That's just not Troy basketball. We had to share the ball. We had to be connected. It's not that the guys they love each other. It's just, I think everybody, you're trying too hard to make a play. And sometimes you just got to relax. You got to put a smile on your face and enjoy playing the game.
Coach, I know early on the turnovers were piling up early on in the game, and that kind of evened out. Had a couple of turnovers late in the ball game. What's the situation?
Yeah, I mean, we had 7 within the first 5 minutes. I was not real happy, and then it was 12 pretty much for the majority of the second half. We turned it over 2 or 3 times, as you mentioned, late in the game, but we did do a better job after the first 5 minutes. I think guys, again, we're trying too hard maybe to make plays. You got to let the game come to you. Sometimes, if you're a little bit uptight, being on the road sometimes makes it more difficult, but we have to get that number down around 10. Still 15 is way too high, but we're able to overcome it because we did such a good job on the glass.
In a physical game, I don't think anybody received the brunt of that physicality more than Thomas Dowd did, but he keeps going, Coach.
Yeah, phenomenal. To have 6 offensive rebounds. I mean, we actually had more offensive rebounds than they had defensive rebounds, which that's a stat for you that doesn't happen very often in this game when you grab over 50% of your misses. So it's almost like it takes the pressure off of your shooters. It doesn't matter if you miss because you're going to go in there and get another shot attempt.
And that's bound to be devastating to the defense.
Yeah.
So working hard to get a stop and they get one and then
Definitely
have
kills
to get back
it,
at
for
it.
sure. Yep.
Yeah, interesting stuff. So now it sets up, as of right now, of course, the other second place teams play tomorrow. As of right now, Troy's alone in second place. Arkansas State had a resounding win at home against Southern Miss. They're in first place, just a game ahead, Coach. And you meet on Saturday night in Jonesboro.
Yep, it's going to be a battle. We're ready for it. We're excited. An opportunity to get revenge. We know it's going to be a great home court atmosphere, but I'm excited. Can't wait. It'll be a nationally televised game, so it should be a great one.
Coach, congratulations on
Thank
the win.
you.
Looking forward to Jonesboro. And